There are lots of clouds, no sun in sight, but guess can't. It could be worse, right?
It could definitely be worse. At least we're on the drier side.
That's true.
And you can stay inside. You can eat as much food as you want. Watch some football. We'll be good.
Yeah.
But it is cold. We're right next to freezing, and we've got a couple flurries trying to make their way into central Indiana too. I want to show you where some of those are, and I also want to show you who got a little bit of snow earlier this morning. It was brief, but right there between about 1 a.m. to about 5 a.m., we switched over to a wintry mix closer to Indianapolis, kind of within this pink hashed line we went ahead and drew. And then the blue color shows you where we actually got a little bit of snow to stick. Not a lot, anywhere between a dusting to about a ½ inch in a couple spots. So not a lot, and within an hour or two it already melted. So a lot of us, it was already gone before we were waking up this morning. But this is where we got it, anywhere from Wayne County and Henry County. Madison County got a little bit, and then Delaware and Randolph and Jay counties, a little bit of that light snow. But then it's out of here. Now it's Ohio's problem and headed into the mid-Atlantic. But in the meantime, now it's just going to be cold. We got some northwest winds, and there will be a chance for a spotty snowflake every once in a while or stray raindrop throughout the afternoon. Technically, we're above freezing, but it feels like we're below freezing for many of us. It only feels like it's 27 right now in Lafayette, but it feels like it's 36, so a little bit warmer feel right now at the campus of IU. For the most part, we're going to be dry today. But don't be surprised if you're headed to the next family's house. You may get a stray snowflake or a stray raindrop to hit your windshield. We've been watching a couple of these try to move to the south over time. We've got colder air rushing in, and just some of the moisture from the Great Lakes is helping to produce extra clouds and a couple spotty showers. So we've got another front that's on the way, and it's going to be passing through later this evening and tonight, and that could produce a couple extra lake effect snow showers. Now, most of the lake effect snow will, of course, be up towards the traditional lake effect snow belts. They're in Michiana, South Bend, Elkhart, Michigan City. But we could get a couple of those flurries every once in a while later this evening and overnight tonight. I think the best chances will be to the north and east. You got to be connected a little bit better with Lake Michigan, but hey, don't be surprised if you get a stray snowflake, but we're not expecting any kind of accumulation or anything like that. Here's a look at future track 13 for the rest of the day. We're looking pretty cloudy. You may get lucky and get a stray random sunbreak every once in a while, but we're going to be on the chilly side. You can see on future track 13, a couple flurries every once in a while trying to pass on by. Then we kind of kick up those a little bit more overnight tonight. Just stray flurries, nothing more than that. Those may linger into your Friday morning up until about Friday at lunchtime. And then eventually, see these clouds starting to break. I think we're going to get a little bit of sun sneaking in right at the end of the day, just in time as we're headed downtown for the Circle of Lights. But maybe you can't wait for the Circle of Lights. You need to get your Christmas fix tonight. We've got Christmas Nights of Lights there at the State Fairgrounds. We're going to be actively crossing past the freezing mark and headed below freezing there by about 6, 7 o'clock. But then if you can wait for tomorrow, Circle of Lights, we're going to be there. We'd love to see you there. Bundle up though. We'll have a little bit of sun right there as we're getting downtown, but temperatures are going to be cold. We'll be in the 20s. But with the wind chills, we're talking about it feeling like the teens. We're connected with some colder air up to the north. In fact, it's negative 32 for parts of the Yukon. We're not getting that cold, but we're connected. So we're going to be talking about the snowpack too with this cold air coming in. We're just going to be kind of in the freezer for a couple days. In fact, Matthew, we're thinking all through the weekend, in fact, even including tomorrow, we're below freezing. The next time we hop above freezing may not be until Tuesday.